Respect the Lord's house. It's the Lord's house. Reverence my presence. Don't run up in here any kind of way. I don't care what happened last night. It's a new day. God watched over you all day long, all night long. That you wake up in your right mind. You done dressed up, done came to church, sitting up in here, ain't said nothing since you been here, just sitting up in church. Ain't said nothing. Ain't spoken about it. Had a time of fellowship. You ain't fellowship. You just sit there. You can't come into God's house. You know, when you come here, you ought to come here even before you get in the house. The psalmist says, I was glad when they said, let us go into the house of the Lord. Even before you get in the house, on the outside, when you pull up in the parking lot, you should have got it happen because somebody would have loved to be what you are. But God's been good to you. I'm coming into His presence. I don't know about you, but I come another way. I plan to leave another way. I come with expectations. I come to hear a word from the Lord today. What is the preacher going to say today that's going to speak to my situation? God is speaking. God is speaking. I've come to reveal the heart of God today. My assignment is to reveal God's heart to you in this ministry. He says, reverence my presence. The first thing he says is reverence my presence. And the second thing the book says is, I'm going to remind you of my person. He says, I'm the God of Abraham. I'm the God of Isaac. I'm the God of Jacob. I'm the God of your fathers. I didn't just show up the other day. I'm not the God of these little gods in Egypt. I know that you're 80 years old now, and the first 40 years you spent in the palace, and the second 40 years you spent out here minding these sheep. But I'm the God of Abraham, Isaac, and of Jacob. I'm glad today that my father's God is my God. I'm scared of these new gods. I'm scared of this new religion. I'm scared of this new thing that folks are getting today. They're tired of the old way of worshiping, the old way of serving, and they're running off of new things. I don't want nothing new. I want the same God of yesterday. I want the God that opened the Red Seas and crossed the Jordan River. I want the God that brought down the Jericho Road. I want the God that brought us out of slavery and Jim Crow laws. And I'm not worried about what the president-elect is going to do because this ain't the worst we've had. We've had sometimes. God has brought us through worse times than these. I'm not protesting. My pressure's not up. I'm disappointed, but I ain't finna slip my wrist.